Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. And since 1996, people from all over the world have been battling and trading these fantastic creatures. Pokemon Origins, the new anime special, recounts the original story from the first games, Red and Blue. Red, an eager trainer from Pallet Town, rushes over to my lab when I finally get the Pokedex up and running. He then runs into my grandson, whose name I seem to always forget. According to the teleprompter, it's Blue, so let's go with that. I tasked the two young boys to travel around the world, searching far and wide to catalog every known Pokemon. Don't worry, at this time, there were 150 of them, so it wasn't too bad. Being the jerk that he is, my grandson waits for Red to pick Charmander so he can choose Squirtle. We then follow Red to learn what it means to be a true Pokemon trainer. Unlike the adventures of Ash and Company, Pokemon Origins takes a more serious tone. This is reflected in not only the animation style, but also in the battles and overall themes. When Charmander and Squirtle first fight each other, Squirtle pins down Charmander and starts biting his neck. The battle scenes are intense! Charizard burns Blastoise with Fire Blast, Rhyhorn pierces straight through Victory Bell with Horn Attack, Mewtwo sends Articuno crashing down with Psychic, and it's enough to get this old professor's blood pumping! The battles deliver a big bang and make Origins exciting to watch. Red's early defeats are quite bitter, and are a harsh reminder how we were foolish our first time playing Pokemon. Red learns to develop the love and trust between him and his Pokemon. It's quite different from how players viewed Red in the past. Instead of the wise, stoic hero, Red has his fears and doubts he must overcome. He eventually puts his convictions to the test when he faces off against Team Rocket boss Giovanni and Champion Blue. Of course, fitting a 30-plus hour game into an hour and a half means that parts will be cut. Many of the gym challenges and Pokemon captures are watered down to mere mentions and montages. What Pokemon Origins did focus on furthers itself from other past Pokemon episodes. An entire episode of Origins is dedicated to Red fighting off Team Rocket in Lavender Town. Pokemon Origins takes the time to really let the creepy factor of Pokemon Tower sink in. It also emphasizes the cruelty of Team Rocket and how they're willing to do whatever it takes to make money. We see Marowak, the mother of Cubone, brutally murdered by members of Team Rocket. There are many nods and references to the original games. Each episode starts and continues from the main menu and ends by saving the game. Many of the quotes are directly pulled from Red and Blue, such as when the lady in Lavender Town must be imagining that white hand on your shoulder. And many of the dilemmas Red finds himself in remind me of my times playing Red and Blue. Deciding whether to throw a rock or a bait in the Safari Zone was always a difficult challenge. Not to mention, the 8-bit music is given an electronic and orchestrated overhaul. It's the little details that make Pokemon Origins a homage to Red and Blue. While Red does have a wide variety of Pokemon, the series mainly focuses on his relationship with Charizard. After all, it's Charmander who defeats Brock, and Charizard who eventually defeats Giovanni, Champion Blue, and Mewtwo. While it's understandable due to its short time length, I personally wish Origins took some more time to highlight Red's relationship with his other Pokemon. Overall, this professor gives Pokemon Origins 3.5 out of 5 star years. Condensing a 30-plus hour game into an hour and a half is a tough challenge, but Origins manages to highlight previously untouched aspects of the series. Simply put, Pokemon Origins is Game Freak's love letters to fans of the original game. Well, look at the time. I better get going. There's a ton more research to do in the wonderful world of Pokemon, and you better stick around to catch the rest of Sneak Peek. I choose you, Olivia and Claire!